Livingstone, and I'm the founder of the Simple Singing Method. I've been singing and studying singing for over 30 years and teaching for almost half that time. And in that time, I have learned many, many techniques and developed many, many techniques to help singers achieve their greatest potential with their voices. I've helped singers who couldn't hold on to a whole phrase and had to sneak breaths sing full, complete phrases with total ease. I've helped young men who'd been told that they couldn't sing learn how to sing on pitch and join their local school choirs. I've helped singers who had a wide break in their voice, where their voice was totally unpredictable, become smooth and able to match pitch and sing on key. I've helped other singers, older singers, get their high notes open and free so that they can sing wonderful choral music with their churches. And many of these students of mine have asked me, Jay, why has no one ever taught me how to sing like this? And I wish that I had a really good answer. Oftentimes, conductors don't know, or people are teaching voice who haven't studied the pedagogy, that's the skill of teaching voice, and the physiology and physics of how to make a good singing sound. You've got to find the right teacher, and I hope that this little video today might give you some hope and some pointers on how to sing properly and maybe guide you in the direction to find a good teacher for yourself. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 of the primary elements of the Simple Singing Method. Each of these elements has vocalese, or exercises, associated with them to help you learn the muscle memory to make them part of how you sing every day. Are you ready? Great. Let's begin. The first one is called breath, muscles, tone. Breath, muscles, tone is a little reminder before you start singing of what steps have to occur. You can't sing until you breathe, right? And usually we think, oh, I breathe and then I sing. Not quite. You see, your body is your instrument, and many people think that the throat is the primary muscle group involved in singing. Well, I'm here to change all that. Really, the strongest muscles in your body are in your abdominal core, your back, and believe it or not, in your rib cage. These muscles are the major contributors to a supported sound. So, breath, muscles, tone reminds you to allow the breath in a relaxed way, muscles, to engage the muscles, the abdominal wall just slightly, not clenched hard, just engaged slightly. The rib cage is puffed out, and when you need it, your back muscles, your trapezius, the large triangular muscle in the back, is ready to engage when you need to reach an interval or a high note. And then comes the tone or the sound. So, if you're going to sing, you want to remember breath, muscles, tone. Breathe in, engage the muscles, and then make sound. That's the first element of the Simple Singing Method. So many people sing on the out breath, and really, this doesn't accomplish what you want. When you sing on the out breath, you're expelling all the air in your lungs to carry you through a phrase. That's a lot of air to push past some very, very small ligaments. The vocal folds or vocal cords are very, very small, and really they'll vibrate with much less air. So by thinking of breath, muscles, tone, you're going to engage your intercostal muscles, which are in your rib cage, to stop the air from rushing out. You're going to stop the diaphragm from raising back up and pushing the air out of your lungs, as though you were holding a fireplace bellows open and not letting it close. It's up to you to do this within your own body. So you're going to allow the breath in, and then engage gently the intercostal muscles and the abdominal wall before you make tone. Excellent. When you make tone, we're going to now do the second element of the simple singing method. This is called bite the apple. How many people have you heard sing with their mouths just slightly open like this? It's very hard to understand them, and the sound is not very pure or clean. When you're doing vocal exercises and warm-ups, you want to have your mouth wide open. Now, the mouth can open in two different ways. The jaw joint is very flexible. It can open like a duck, like a hinge, or it can drop and relax like a nutcracker. We want the second because when you allow there to be more space in the back of your mouth, you make room for your high notes to open up. Aha! Who doesn't want open, free, wonderful high notes? So, the jaw is the first piece of bite the apple. The second piece of bite the apple is the soft palate. This is the fleshy part of the roof of your mouth. If you run your tongue along the roof of your mouth from your teeth to the back of your mouth, you'll feel it tickle when you hit it. The soft palate can be lifted by breathing in through a surprised face or bringing a yawn to bear in your mouth. Go ahead and make that sound and see what it feels like. Interesting. Feel the vibrations? Yes. Good. So, we have the jaw dropped, the soft palate lifted, and now your cheeks come into play. When you lift your cheeks off of your cheekbones, it allows your sinuses and your cheekbones to resonate, which gives a brighter sound to the tone and allows you to actually sing more in tune and on pitch. So if you find that you're a little bit flat, try giving a little smile to your sound. This is the third step of bite the apple. So, bite the apple is drop the jaw, lift the soft palate, and engage the cheeks just slightly so that you look interested. That's the other thing that lifting your cheeks does. When you're singing and your cheeks are slack, it's a little bit disconcerting. It looks like maybe you're a zombie singing. So if you lift your cheeks, you look engaged, and people are interested in hearing what you have to say. So, if lifting the cheeks helps you sing more in tune, what about if you have trouble knowing what pitch to start on to begin with? Well, I have a simple tool for that as well. Our brains control the pitch. That's right. Your brain is in charge of the vocal cords. Not your tongue, not your jaw, your brain. So, it's a three-step process to thinking the pitch. First, you have to hear the pitch that's being played or sung, so you have to be in a receiving mode. Then, you need to imagine that pitch being played in your head. When you think about a song that you know, like Row, Row, Row Your Boat or something simple, you can imagine it in your head, right? So after you've received the pitch or heard it and really listened to it, then you can think it almost in your mind's ear. And then you ask your voice to make that pitch. It's a three-step process. Now, everyone has a slightly different range, and maybe the note is being played in a different octave than you're able to sing. You think the pitch, you ask for it, and you surrender the outcome. You surrender whether your voice is going to be able to make it or not. Some days you might not be able to vibrate on that pitch, and some days you will. If it's very challenging for you, I want to encourage you to actually allow your voice to find its own way and just breathe, engage the muscles, drop the jaw and bite the apple, and allow your voice to express itself on whatever note it feels that it needs to. From there, you can match it on the piano and start doing interval training or pitch training exercises. So we've covered 3 of the elements of the basics of the simple singing method. And they're all so easy to remember because they're 3 words, 3-step processes: breath, muscles tone. Bite the apple. Drop the jaw. Think the pitch. Hear it, think it, sing it. I'm sharing these with you because I hear so many people who could sing so much better if they only knew how. I hear so many people who are frustrated because they were told not to sing as a child, or they were told that they had to know how to read music to sing in a chorus or choir. And these things make me so sad, because I believe that everyone has their own unique voice, and everyone has a right to share that voice. Sometimes all you need are the tools, and I hope that the tools of the Simple Singing Method will bring you what you need so that you can sing and let your heart be heard. I really want to appreciate you and acknowledge you for coming and learning about how to sing with total ease from me. This is why I'm here. I really, truly want to give people back the power of singing with their own true voices and knowing how to do it properly. I want to encourage you and invite you to check out the Simple Singing Method that you can scroll through and purchase online here below. And invite your friends to sign up for my e-zine, which will bring more good singing to the planet. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day, and keep singing.